guys, so I'm here to do a hair tutorial because I posted this on my stories today, this hairdo, this morning, just because I was looking for something just really not a mom bun, but something that could, you know, do me a hairdo for a couple of days, and then when I took it out, it could be like wavy, like next couple of days, and then I'm like set for my hair and I don't have to do anything with it, I don't have to mess with it. I can sleep in it like this. I had a lot of compliments about it, and a lot of people ask me if I could do a tutorial, if I could show them how to do it. I got so many requests about it. So here I am. So it's very simple. It's not tight. The one that I'm going to show you is going to be a little bit tighter. This is just like a version of what I do. It's basically the same, and you could just play around with it and you could just have fun with it after you learn it and figure it out. But it's very simple. So here we go. Let's get into it. So before we get started, this is what you're gonna need. Any kind of hair gel or hairspray works. Bobby pins and a hair tie. Any kind of elastic. I always use the smaller ones just because at the end it's just much easier, and it's easier to hide it, that way you can't see it. So I have a longer length, but don't worry, you don't have to have long hair in order for this to work. I actually think medium length hair works the best because it's just so much easier to work with. So before we begin, just spray your hair all over. Make sure you get it all. And I like to use this gel because it takes it longer for it to dry and it keeps it easier to work with. If you use hairspray, it's gonna dry faster and it's probably gonna make it a little bit harder to work with it. So if you can use a spray gel, I definitely would recommend that. It just keeps your hair moist longer. Okay, so I basically start at the top. This is basically a French braid. It looks different every time I do it. There is not a time that I do this and it looks exactly the same. So this might look a little bit different, but it's basically the same concept, and you can play around with it and get it what you want. So you grab a section of hair and make 3 sections out of it, and then just start French braiding it. And then I grab from the front and then add it in. I actually, when I do this, don't look in the mirror, really. So this is gonna be a little different watching myself in the video. And I'll be surprised if I get this the first time. So the hair that I did today, I actually started my section back here and went straight back. But basically, we're gonna be French braiding in an S shape. So I'm just gonna try to get all of this. Oop, I forgot to grab a section over here. Basically, you're trying to get all of the front here. I kind of want to make this to where this is going to be sectioned in the back. I really don't use any kind of like professional sectioning things, so this is just something simple to use. Okay. So now when you start getting down here by the ear, you have to think about curving it, okay? So you're going to have to give me a second and let me just concentrate. The S start the shape. We're still gonna keep going along. I messed this up. Okay, we're gonna still keep going along, and you're gonna wanna make sure you get your top all in. now we're here at the ear, so we're gonna wanna go down, and then we're gonna bring it, and we're going to get the rest of the hair and finish French braiding it. I grab some from the top, and then the next one I grab from the bottom of the top that I didn't do. So grab the top, and then grab some of the bottom. Now I'm just gonna, this is the only section we have left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add it into the top there. And I'm going to turn around. Now I'm going to finish just regular French braiding it all the way down now that it's in. Alright, so to reach the bottom, take my elastic, go follow our hook, and then just secure the end. Right? And so there's that. Now you can decide to leave your hair and wear it like this. So it's got the top. This is what it looks like from the back. And you can see it's an S. That's what we want, okay? So now if you would like, you could pull these loose. You can loosen it. That's usually what I do is loosen it. Okay, so now it's loose. I just do this part. We're going to take it and twist it around and hide that. See? Voila. Now take your pins and secure it. So I usually do it right there, and then this is floppy, so I do one down here. Grab that. And then I will attach this part to the top of the bottom braid right here. And then I just secure it wherever else I feel needs it. Sometimes I'll do like this. Do one right here. Voila! There it is. And there we have it. So this morning clearly was looser, and like I said, I just did a looser version of it. I didn't do it so tight, but I want to do it tight enough to where you guys could see it. And usually in the front here, even when I do it like this, I'll just kind of like pull it out, just kind of like loosen it up and not make it look so tight. It's in there. And yeah, and that's basically it. So it may look complicated, but once you get it, it's really simple, and you can play with it and you can have fun with it. It's just a really simple do, and you're going to get tons of compliments everywhere you go because it looks really complicated and crazy, but it's super simple. It's the most simplest thing that you'll ever do. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. So give it a thumbs up and share this and subscribe to me if you have not subscribed to me. I kind of just do random videos. I don't do it all the time, just when something like this comes up. So I usually post them here. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.